SVG is in Las Vegas for the 2026 NAB show. Christian Hernandez here with Sports Video Group, here with our good friends at Rocket Sports. It is John Walberg. John, good to see you, man. How you doing?
Good to see you, my friend. Glad to have you. Glad to be here.
Going?
Really good, really good. So as you know, we relaunched SOS Global as Rocket Sports.
Yes.
And we actually announced it last year at the SVG year-end summit in New York City.
Appreciate that.
Everything's been really going great so far. And then since then, I mean, we announced also, but we're the official logistics provider for FIFA.
Yes.
So that included last year's Club World Cup, this year's Men's World Cup, and next year's Women's World Cup.
Awesome. So let's talk about what you got in your shirt. The 2026 FIFA Men's World Cup in North America. The challenges that come with that, the preparation. There's a lot of logistical moving parts. We're talking about 3 different continents, many stadiums in those continents, or not continents, countries. That'd be a lot of games if it was in 3 continents. Wow. Those 3 countries. Talk about what you guys have been dealing with in the run-up.
Well, you know, the main thing, because in previous formats in the past before, there were 32 countries competing, usually in one country. So this is the first time that FIFA's gotten really ambitious and are now doing the 3 countries, so Canada, US, and Mexico, 16 stadiums, so 16 different host markets, and then on top of that, they went from 32 countries to 48 countries. So it's a really, really massive undertaking. It will be the largest sporting event, as football is, international football, we call it soccer, is the biggest globally viewed sport in the world, World Cup at the top of that. So this is definitely going to be the largest event that FIFA's ever hosted. And it's also to have it in 3 countries, you can imagine logistically, that means we have 3 borders that need to be crossed. There's a lot of stipulations getting customs clearances. There are a lot of duty and tax exemptions in support, promotional items coming in for all the brand partners in support of FIFA. So there's a lot of administrative navigation that has to happen. Timing-wise, you're dealing with manufacturing schedules coming out of China, we have people bringing stuff in from Istanbul, people bringing stuff in from Pakistan. So without needing to say the obvious, what's happening in the world right now has definitely provided some obstacles. Fuel costs are inflating pretty significantly. But it's exciting. It's a massive challenge. It's an honor to be the official logistics provider for FIFA. So yeah, I do have July 20th marked on my calendar, which is the day after the Men's World Cup final.
Definitely.
But yes, it's a lot of sleepless nights until then.
For sure. A lot of people just think it's, hey, just get something from point A to point B. But when you have global conflicts, you have inflation, you have geopolitical situations going on. There's a lot that you have to handle. So it's keeping you up at night, but like you said, July 20th, very much probably R&R and get a vacation in and
everybody's collective exhale will happen after the tournament's over.
So you also mentioned another FIFA tournament is happening the following year, the women's FIFA Women's World Cup.
In Brazil?
Yes, so talk about the preparations for that, and I guess at the same time, you're not just going to let that wait, you're doing basically 2 things simultaneously.
Yeah, we're talking with brand partners right now already that are signed on, case in point, Unilever. They've announced that their Dove body wash product and their whole line is going to be one of the principal sponsors there. So there's a lot of preparation there, not to sound like it's going to be easier, but it's in one country. We have a great infrastructure already in Brazil. And again, it's equally as exciting, the Women's World Cup is. I think it just, again, because we're not dealing with 3 different countries, 3 different customs clearances, it will probably be a little bit more of a smoother ride coming out of what we're doing for World Cup. And then I feel bad in 2030, you were saying on different continents. So in 2030, if I'm not mistaken, 3 matches will be played in Uruguay, and then it's going to split out between Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. So
there are your 3 continents.
There are your 3 continents. So yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Not to say we're involved in 2030. Obviously, we'd love to be, but we're just focused on getting through the June 11th kickoff.
So let's talk about that real quick. That last question. As global competitions get bigger, as even stuff domestically gets larger and incorporates more places, how are you guys adapting to that, right? As the industry grows and technology is needed to get from, like I said, point A to point B, how are you adapting to
Well, we're expanding. So I could say, it's really nice. So Rocket Cargo rebranded as the Rocket Company. So, through some really strategic, our CEO is a chess player, is a very brilliant man. So, with the acquisition mention, case in point, like we have our luxury goods division now, which is Dito and Cars. We still have our lion's share of the music touring, live production touring through Rocket Cargo. We have us on the sports side, but it's really an all hands on deck internally. So what we've done is we brought over several of the other divisions that are now helping us with World Cup to accommodate, as you said, the massive increase in demand and getting everything there.
Right.
So, but you know, we're again, growth is the key here, and this allows us to do that because we have that demand there. But it's definitely in terms of kind of plucking from our other divisions to really help us support from both operationally from the business development side as well. But yeah, we've really kind of we've told everybody that wants to be involved in it, which everybody raised their hand. So yeah.
All hands on deck approach.
Pretty much.
Sure.
Yeah.
John, thank you for the time. Really appreciate it. Good luck this summer.
It's good to see you.
Man.
Bye. Thank you.
John Walberg here from Rocket Sports. For more interviews like this one with John, please head over to our website at sportsvideo.org.